Hello everyone and welcome to Game Review, and today we shall be reviewing the game Cartoon Strike. Cartoon Strike is a free-to-play PC game. So Cartoon Strike, you think, oh, it's cartoon, it's pretty boring, you'd assume it is, but it's because it's pretty much like an infinite respawn shooter. Pretty much imagine it as you versus everyone else. So pretty much you get spawned into a map with a set of guns. So you get to pick which guns from a list of guns your character has access to, and you can actually exchange you can have them changed out at your home page. But so pretty much Cartoon Strike it's a really easy game to run for any PCs. So for like newer PC players, or players that might not have the best PC, meaning your friends that may not have the best PC possible can still play with you. So pretty much you can still play with your friends that might not have the best PCs. So Cartoon Strike, it's not super popular. So what the devs did to help balance this, to make sure there's always someone to play with, is if there's not enough players, what the game will actually do is it'll fill it in with bots, pretty much game run bots. It's kind of interesting, and instead of worrying about, hey, will there actually be enough players playing our game at all points in time to have a full game? They actually have a program. They pretty much have bots that'll fill in for players, like missing players or players that log out. Pretty much, this will ensure that pretty much the bots don't always hit, but the bots are pretty accurate. But also they're really blind for mid reason. You can just sneak up behind one and they won't even notice that you're actually there. So it's almost like if you're playing against actual players. Of course, real players would be looking real players would actually be having an eye, wouldn't actually be keeping an eye behind them, but that's still not the point. The point is that, at least with bots, you won't always be the one just waiting in a queue for 30 minutes. Come on, can 5 more people show up? No, you'll be instantaneously put into a game. Sure, there might be a decent amount of bots, but it's not too bad. I'm like, oh, there's bots, and then because Cartoon Strike doesn't always make you stay in a singular field, like a combat arena. So they have a decent variety of combat arenas. They have pretty much an Aliens one. They have a World War II. They have a street wars and gangsters. But it's there's actually variety. It's not just I get to choose. It's just random. So it's why wouldn't you not want to play something that actually has choices? Doesn't really sure, it doesn't seem like the game gives you that many choices, but you can actually customize your actual characters per zone from the actual main menu. Meaning, if let's say a game will actually reward you Steam items or or actual items for your launcher, pretty much allowing you to make permanent pretty much change up your characters, cut design or which items they have, and you can actually upgrade and modify guns. So I'm like, that's actually kind of interesting, because at least there's always some different gun to play. Oh, do I want to play sniper, or do I want to play machine gun, or do I want to use or do I want to use the small handgun? All kind of choices. So the guns themselves have really realistic recoil, because some games will have weird patterns. No gun has patterns. That's just a fact. So I'm like, hey, the guns actually go straight up and down, so it's really easy to stop playing because it's just a pull straight down. So the game doesn't really lag. It's actually a really smooth game. Even running it on its most highest possible settings, I'm still moving perfectly fine. Nothing is going wrong, and I'm like, meaning at least someone that may not have the best PC can still play it with everyone else. Because I've had so many friends that ask me, "Hey, do you want to come play this one game?" I'm like, I don't have that game, and it's super high. The computer requirements for some better games or just graphic cards in general are just ridiculous. I'm like, what normal average person is gonna have that just sitting in the garage? So at least there's some games now where the actual game devs know, hey, not everyone's gonna have a beast. I won't have like a super peak, won't have like a super computer. So let's make it something simple for then everyone can actually enjoy it fairly, and equally. And I've not seen a single hacker yet. So I'm like, obviously what system they're like using is pretty good, because else obviously people hack on even like the newer games just because why not? They just because that's what they enjoy doing apparently. But I'm like, meh, it's just a waste of time and effort. You're just gonna get banned, and that's gonna be it. But I say this game is like, I'm thinking like a 4.3 stars out of 5. Is just if they actually gave you like a chance to actually pick which map comes next, I think it would do much better. It'll be much higher. But that's one of the only choices that I would have changed personally. But I hope y'all like this kind of content, guys. Please like and sub and peace.